Hey guys, listen, I think at some point we've all thought that we're not good enough. We're not smart enough to do what God is asking us to do. That happened in the Bible too. Moses experienced the exact same thing. It was at a time when God was asking Moses to go back to Egypt to get his people out from underneath of slavery. And Moses didn't feel like he was up to the task. He was like, look, I can't do it. I can't speak well. Nobody's going to listen to me. But God said, hey, hold on a second. In Exodus chapter 4, verses 10 and 11, it says, Moses said to the Lord, pardon your servant, Lord. I have never been eloquent, neither in the past, nor since you have spoken to your servant. I am slow of speech and tongue. The Lord said to him, who gave human beings their mouths? Who makes them deaf or mute? Who gives them sight or makes them blind? Is it not I, the Lord? God here, he didn't really care for what Moses was having to say. He threw it back at him, essentially saying, dude, listen, you're listing all of your limitations like I don't already know them. God didn't choose Moses knowing, thinking that he couldn't do it, right? God doesn't call people because they're already complete or ready for the task always. The gap between what you have and what the mission that you're trying to do often requires, that's where God shows up. Where you lack is essentially an invitation for God to show up, right? So stop waiting to feel ready. What is God asking you to step into? Because if you don't feel qualified, take that first step. Let God handle the gaps.